Why has inflation in China suffered different from inflation in the rest of the world? So one reason is because of this, at least the government story right now, is that the key reason is because of this involution, this excess supply, excess competitions happening in the corporate sector. And there's various ways we could look at this and we can describe this. So again, if you look at the profitability data in China, you can see the profitability even in the downstream industries where demand looks like it's quite strong. China is gaining global market share. In these downstream industries, corporate profitability still isn't looking very strong. Another way is to look at this chart, which is looking at sort of PPI prices in the auto sector. It's not sort of quite precise, but I think it gives you a good sense of what's been going on. The prices for autos in China generally fall over the course of time. But what's happened over the course of the last 2 years in particular is that auto deflation has accelerated quite rapidly to the downside. Now, autos is the sector where, there's been the most obvious increase in supply because of all the investment that's happened in electric vehicles over the course of the last, 3 to 4 years in particular. And so there is a big increase in supply and there's been a lot of investment. And so prices are starting to fall. And the government now is becoming concerned about this, that this is something that is destructive to the economy, that if companies are earning enough, they're not going to be able to invest in the future. If companies aren't earning enough, they're not going to be able to repay the banks. Like this fall in profitability because of the fall in prices is something that's starting to damage the economy.